Whew. My last couple runs, I was noticing some high tire temperatures on the fronts, so I'll be making an adjustment to those as well. But yeah, so here's the tire allocations we're stuck with. Usually you don't have to worry about it in the short qualifying. You can just kind of use whatever, but we are going to have to pay attention to, well, since we're skipping Q1, we won't have to pay too much attention to what tires we're using. If we had a full grid, then that could be an issue. But we will just see what we can do. It's all walls all over the place, plenty of opportunities to make mistakes, pick up damage, so it's going to be all about building the pace in this one. So we're going to make tire pressure drop, just a slight one. I got it mostly dialed in. Let's just get out on the track as quick as we can. A big bump in the track coming down the hill there, and then the track really falls away from the car, so you get a lot of lockups into these corners. Slowest corner on the entire F1 calendar. The Lowe's hairpin just went through there. And then out on to the marina. So shoot through the tunnel, flat out through that right hander, then a big drop downhill. And check out all the yachts. And a scary corner to back where you just kind of throw it in and hope it sticks. Swimming pool chicane. Take a lot of curb on this one when you're setting the flying laps. And then Rascas, named after the restaurant on the inside. We don't really need to set a representative lap on this one. Just need a lap. It's such a hard track. Mostly, obviously there's all the walls around, but the track is so tight and so narrow that if you clip one wall, there's really no chance to adjust the car and save it. You're going to be directly into another wall very rapidly. Top of the timing sheets, boys.
1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yep, no worries. Yeah. Join the VC whenever you want, Silver. I was just throwing it up there. We should have a short Q1, just because we only have 15 drivers, so everybody should make it through. Well, we'll make it through.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 11.1.
Thankfully dry. But yeah, not representative lap times anywhere at all. People out on inters to save the tires, which is kind of funny, actually. Maybe somebody will crash. Let's see. Yeah, we got exactly 15, so no worries there. Into the pit lane. Here comes Nick just tiptoeing through Rascass and into the pits he goes. So we should be moving on from Q1 relatively quickly. Somebody forgot to set their... Somebody forgot to do their setup. Oops. Let's see what's going on over here. Probably should have gone out on the medium tires to just throw those away. Just want to see, are people retiring already? I don't think anybody's retired yet. Everybody seems to still be setting times. Okay. Let's check an AWD stream. Okay. Interesting use of neutral through the corner. Let's see, so we got what, 5 more people to set a lap, and then we'll be on to the next qualifying session. It looks like Cryptic made it in. Seems to be on a decent lap, so I think that makes 15. Yeah, 15. Div 8, I saw just before we started, had a bug with everybody retiring. But I'm not sure. I think some people in Div 8 didn't set times properly, maybe, so... Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, right? It should move to Q2 because you're done putting in times for the session. Cryptic went fastest overall, 9.7. That's a good lap, even though he didn't need to do a competitive lap. So Jinx and LC are the last two. They out on track. Okay, Jinx is on track. Let's see what Jinx can do. He's on the mediums. Deep. Okay, so there's our first retirement. Jahan is done. Okay. Okay, we'll retire from this session here. And we'll get ready to move on to Q2. LC, what are you doing? So Cryptic and Backwell. Ooh, that looked painful. That's not good for his front wing, I wouldn't say. Oh, it seemed alright. Seems to have gotten away with it. Alright, let's go LC. Put in a lap. Let's get going. Okay, that's Jinx. Alright, so here he is, starting his flying lap. Okay, let's see what he can do here. A little deep. Okay. Flick it through the right-hander around the casino square there. Avoid the bump on the left-hand side into the first hairpin there, and then get it back to the right. Slow it down all the way. Let the car just roll through to the second hairpin. Nicely done. Tighten up the line. Now down. Try and avoid as much understeer as you can coming onto the marina, and then power down. Coming out of the tunnel here. Get close to that inside wall if you can. Hug it right where that little painted strip was. Then on the brakes into the chicane. He was a little late getting on the brakes there, but he was going a little slower. Seemed a little tentative. But he's through there without invalidating. Now to back. Quick left-hander, avoiding that right-hand barrier. Really stretching the limits. And then the swimming pool chicane area. Flick it back and forth. Try and not invalidate. Has he invalidated it? No, he is not. Then he will come around the final corner here, open that DRS, and sprint across the line there, so he will set a lap time of 19.5. All right. Okay, so about time then. Should be able to get into Q2, even though we ran it all the way to the 3-minute mark in Q1. Crazy, crazy. There we go. And he's successfully retired. We will be on to qualifying number dos. And hope to not make any mistakes. Yeah, exciting quality. That's the bummer with only 15 people. There's nothing to play for really in Q1. I still think that it's better to do this race this way as opposed to short quality 50% distance, because a 50% race is just going to be either a constant train of safety cars or just a constant train where nobody can actually go anywhere. Okay.
All complete.
Let's go.
Please stand clear.
We're probably going to be... We won't be the first car on track because of where our pit box is. At the back, we'll have a few people to go by, or to space out from. Looks like Aston got out in front, and an Alfa Romeo. Bummer. Okay, here we go. The first laps are really going to have to push, you know, in anger. Still kind of working up to it pace-wise. The left front gets pretty hot on the second push lap. Okay, P5. There's definitely still some time in it. That's not a bad lap, I don't think. Okay. It's not bad, not bad. We'll see how that shakes out. But, see where that puts us on the list. After everybody gets their first runs in, make sure nothing interesting is going on in the chat.
Our best lap so far is a 1:09.8.
A low mid-9s is about as good as I can hope for. Nemesis quick on those mediums. That's a good lap from him. We'll hang tight for a minute or two.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Nick and LC have yet to settle lap. Is Nick still in the pits? I've got this is my seat, so I've been making shirts like this for each season. This is my season 1 shirt. I have a Williams one from season 2. My season 3 one I just finished. Because on the back I put all the results on it from the season. Make it from No Name Nerd. But I made the season 3 one and ordered it. It's just on the way. It took me a while to get that one figured out the way I wanted to. So yeah, I've got them for each season. If you watch the awards show from last season, the end of season awards show, they're on the wall. You can see the backs of them on the wall behind me, and I put mine and my teammates' results on there. Which apparently this one I'm gonna have no teammate results, because Sid has not shown up to a single race yet, and we're over a quarter of the way through the season. So it'll be interesting. But yeah, No Name Nerd kind of lets just about anything fly as far as logos and stuff. Kind of put whatever out. You can kind of put whatever you want on there. Okay, I'm gonna go out now.
We're ready.
Got some clean track. I just need to be nowhere near anyone. Not have to worry about anything. Falling down to 8th, so we're in danger. Now 9th. I think a 9.5 might get me in. I think if I can find 3/10, I can make Q3. A little better on entry, but slower on exit. Not sure how I felt about that one. That's a slower line through there. Ah, damn it. Just gonna hold up right here while that car goes by. Ah, shit. Balls. I almost saved it. I overcorrected it. I was pushing too hard on that. Still have time to go for one more. Although the tires are going to be in not great shape. I had to take the risk trying to send it over that curve, and I just didn't quite gather it up. Yeah. Feeling pretty good about that lap too. That's going to cost me a lot of time getting up on that curb.
Seconds left in the session.
Lots of tiny mistakes through there. On the cut line. I don't know if I've got the tires left. Flip the inside. Damn it. And invalidate. Shit. Just pushing too hard. Ah. Well, right on the cut line. Did I make it through to Q3? Are the people who are out on a lap gonna push me out? I had two opportunities to really get in there. I didn't deliver. So let's hope, fingers crossed, I can just stay right there at Q3. Stay right on the cut line. Nobody overtakes me. Ooh, right on the cut line. All right. We got some second life. Nick, wow. All right, we survived it. We're into Q3. By the skin of our teeth. Well, not by the skin. We had about 4/10 to backwash, but still, look how tight that is. Just over a half second, the top 10. Well, 6/10 the top 10, and then another 4/10 to the next. All right. Unfortunately, now I'm gonna have to start on those soft tires that I just kind of ran 3 hard laps on. So we'll be pitting probably earliest of that bunch. We've got time for 2 sets of runs.
Everyone clear?
So we'll go used set of tires out first. And then we'll take our Q3, our fresh set for Q3 out after this. There's a lap time in there. There's a decent lap in there. Try and build a tiny bit of a gap at least. Okay, here we go.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap. There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Okay. Invalidate on the second, but we got a sub 10 in there at least. We got a 9.9. We've got a 9.9, so we'll just have to see where that shakes us out after people start getting their flying laps in. Just need to, I could probably, the best I did in GP practices was a 9.3, and I was on pace for a 9.5 or 9.4 in the last qualifying session where I bungled it.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 9.9.
Yeah, managed to survive to get into Q3 at least. But let's see, Cryptic, Johan, not just a couple of hundredths behind Johan. Nobody's really set a good representative lap time yet. He's on and out lap. At about the 5-minute mark, we'll go out for our final run. Slap on those fresh set of Q3 tires. Should give us a little extra purchase. Thankfully, we're in this qualifying format where that mistake, that spin in the last qualifying session, essentially is wiped clean since I made it to the next session.
We're 9th in the speed trap, 176.1 miles per hour. There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Nemesis still invalidating. Same with LC. Neither of them setting lap times yet.
Minutes remaining in the session.
Okay, out we go for the final runs.
When you're ready, let's go.
Okay. Here we go. Wow, 8.6. That is a quick lap. That is a darn good lap from Nemesis. Alright, last opportunities here. Back end really got away from me on that one. A little bit of locking on the turn in. Only about a tenth up. See if we can find it in the final part. And cut. Fourth is still a strong lap, though. I will take that lap. 9.3 is about maximum. I think I gave up maybe a half a tenth in the first sector.
You can hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I had to do some changes to Discord
Gotcha.
because I couldn't hear you, so
I see.
yeah, seems fine.
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, 9.3. That's about the maximum that I think I'm gonna get. So I'm quite happy with that lap. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull in. I'm gonna jump up real quick and make quick adjustments to Discord, just so I can hear you a little better because you're a little quiet on my end.
So that's P4 for you?
At the moment, yeah.
Oh, it's quite good.
Yeah, hopefully it sticks.
Yeah.
We'll see. That's right, I need to like spin backwards to not get caught in my own cables. Alright. Still showing P4. I think Nemesis might improve.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:09.3.
LC's already in. Johan's been pretty quick. Let's see. Okay, he's across. So Cryptic and LC are the only ones who can take it away from me. I mean, anything in the top 10 I'm pretty happy with, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially since I'll sit right on the cut line for Q3. And somehow nobody went faster even after I bungled the last 2 laps. Ooh, he invalidated. Okay, so that's still P4. Let's see, what's he going to be at his next split? He is up. And invalidated. Okay. That's P4.
Yeah, nice one.
Whew. Best quality of the season. Now, unfortunately, I'm starting on those softs that I put a few laps on. They were the freshest ones I had to go to at the end of Q2 to do those 2 extra laps. So I'll have to be probably the first one of the front 10 to come in.
It might be quite good for undercuts, so
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know, for Haas ahead or Williams maybe.
Yeah, if I can stay in touching distance of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably be, honestly, probably as early as lap like 5 or 6 to come in and make that change. It's unfortunate. It's going to put me back if people are starting on mediums into that pack. I don't think I can go long enough to avoid that pack. Nor am I far enough. Nor am I far enough down to pit super early and drop to the all the way back and have clean air. We'll see. We'll also see what the safety car situation is going to be too.
Oh, yeah. Tire life seems quite decent.
Yeah, I think.
By
Yeah, about
that,
5 or 6.
yeah.
We'll see. I'll have to keep an eye on the time behind, time to cars behind. I think extra half lap should be fine fuel wise. Just because there's nowhere to lift and coast around here, without losing too much time.
I remember when I did my Monaco race a few weeks back, I crashed at lap 5, I think, at that curb, you know, swimming pool section, and those mediums were so OP, like from lap 5 to the end, it was okay, like no
Really?
problem
You're gonna anti-stall me?
whatsoever.
That's weird.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in
So,
formation and start
not sure how in
temperature
25%, but I think they should be maybe even fine from the start, you know, lap 1 mediums, so yeah.
Yeah, as soon as safety car comes out, for sure, just get on the mediums, go to the end.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
It might be, it might be even worth taking in green flag racing a cheeky punt on like lap 4, come in and put the mediums on, drop before the field really spreads.
Yeah.
Maybe end up last after the pit stop, but have clean air to run in. I don't know. We'll see.
And then safety car will come out.
No rain
Yeah,
expected.
right.
No rain expected for the time being.
Just glad we're dry.
At least it's not raining here.
Yeah. I think the game's making up for last season, where it just bombarded us with rain. Okay. Hard to get temperature into the tires around here too, on the formation. No speed.
Yeah. Let's just hope no one sends it into turn 1.
Yep, that's the hope. Just got to get a good start.
Lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Okay, not bad.
Yep, I'm okay with that. Just putting my car right in the middle of the track into the hairpin there. I don't want anybody going up the inside.
Yeah.
Cryptic is typically quicker than me, so if I can stay on the back of him. Ooh, wow.
Check your MFD for
Wow.
strategy.
What kind of fucking understeer was that?
Copy that.
Well, time for the cheeky punt. Can't believe I made that kind of a mistake. Alright, just wanted to double check that it was mediums going on. Okay. God, can't believe I just threw that all away. Alright, well, head down.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I'm
it's
amazed at how
still
much it
fun, you know.
understeered. I thought for sure the front
Yeah.
end would hook up at some point.
Yeah. The pack might be still together, so still,
That was our last stop.
well, not
No
a long way to go, but oh, there is yellow flag. Yeah, might be safety car soon, so still fine.
The understeer, man. Holy shit. I'm not carrying that much speed in.
Yeah, we just need like half throttle going there, so. Or you just need to slow down so much that it looks like quite well, it's not really like you would normally do, because, well, how understeered this game is, so just need to hold that brake pedal a bit longer than usual.
Yeah.
I think that's only way to avoid that kind of understeer.
We can now use DRS.
I can see Red Bull and 4 people in the pits already, so yeah, that's P12. Seems like pack is quite bunched up still. Biggest gap is like 2.7 seconds, which is, yeah, not that bad.
Can't be doing that. Little brush to the wall there. That's unfortunate. Hopefully that's not wing damage. Seems okay.
Oh,
Glad he ghosted.
Green
Huh.
flag.
Is that gonna be a safety car? Oh, no safety car for that. Front pack is spread out a bit. Looks like, at least according to the map.
yeah, there are
Nemesis
2
is
guys with
way
penalty
up there.
already.
Gap to car in front is 5.6
MJ has
seconds.
split it.
Stannier's in. Should be fine on fuel. I think I overfueled just to the right amount. Whew. Car did not want to slow down into that one.
So top 3 guys has split it now.
Okay. Hovey's undercut was strong on Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in the points, but throwing away a top 4 start is a little frustrating. Then again, I wasn't even expecting to make Q3, so, you know, take what you can.
So Nemesis and his traditions, 3 seconds penalty for him.
Okay.
Ferrari and Alpha has split it. Oh, there is Alfa Romeo with wing change, so that's free position for you.
Yeah, just came out ahead of the Ferrari. That was close. He's on mediums as well with a
Okay, gap
A fair
ahead
bit
is
fresher.
3.6 seconds.
Somebody just hit the wall in front of me, didn't they? Yeah. I hate that. I couldn't see the corner. I was really going through just praying that he was ghosted.
Well, if you keep that P6, not bad. From after what happened. So, yeah. Not sure if someone is
Falcon's
gonna
got
pit.
wing damage.
Oh, both of them. Oh, so that's P4, nice.
You're into P4.
So guys ahead are already pitted, so
Yep.
yeah. Just try to keep behind. Should be fine.
Yeah, got to try and conserve some tires. His tires are good. 6 laps fresher. So if there's a track where you can conserve tires, gonna have to give him the old Danny Rick. That was close.
Yeah.
Nearly a repeat of the qualifying crash.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Our gap to the car in front is 5.0 seconds.
Keeping nice gap to guy behind, so yeah, around 1 second we quite good.
Yep. He's a really clean driver too, so I know he's not going to do anything too lungy.
Oh.
Gotta start saving some battery. I'm gonna need it once my tires start to fall off.
Yeah.
You'd think for a track where you do so much braking, you'd generate battery faster, but you're just not going fast enough to put energy into it.
Yeah. Hans has retired. On track, seems.
Okay.
It's not like he crashed, but don't know, maybe some connection issues.
Maybe.
Something.
He did have to make that earlier pit stop with wing damage after he started P3, so he might be a frustration retirement.
Yeah.
Cryptic's got 3
probably.
seconds, but he's 14 seconds ahead, okay. Backwash is on softs, and he just made an overtake, but he's carrying 6 seconds. Okay.
He had also that wing damage. Can somebody up front get Sebastian Vettel and disqualified for a lack of fuel sample so I can be fighting for a podium? Oh yeah. Well, Nemesis is in Aston, so
I'm sure he's got a pretty good lead. I haven't had a chance to
Yeah.
even look at the mini-map.
8 seconds lead from Cryptic. Then MJ 9 seconds. Yeah,
A little bit of battery. Okay. Starting to feel the pain a little bit in those fronts. Even though it only says 20%, you can definitely feel it already.
Yeah.
The gap to the car ahead is 9.0 seconds.
Feel that understeer a bit more, but should be fine.
Yeah.
Like should be drivable. So yeah.
Low speed is where I feel it the most.
Yeah.
The hairpins, the chicane, Rascasse.
So everywhere basically.
Yeah. Basically everywhere except for like turn 1. And even then, also turn 1.
We have 5 laps
Tap
of
the
fuel
wall.
remaining.
Ooh. Okay. I missed a shift there. I thought I was in 8th when I was in 7th, so I didn't intend to go down to first gear. That unsettled the car quite a bit into the chicane. Note to self, don't do that.
Just try to be calm. Like you can see, you have again 1 second gap to him. So try to be a bit longer on brakes. And yeah, just keep it clean.
10-4. The last corner coming onto the port walk is pretty tough on the left front with the understeer.
Gap to car in front is 11.4 seconds.
We'll have to see if the alpha on those softs can get involved. Buy me some breathing room.
I think 3 laps back he was 4 seconds down too, so he's not gaining much.
No, okay. It's me and the man behind.
Yeah.
Here's that understeer again. Was ready for it that time.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Where's the DRS detection point? Just so I know when to look at the delta to see if he's going to have DRS on me or not.
Yeah, it's like
Should be the...
when you are exiting the chicane, so
Okay,
like on the small straight, basically.
gotcha.
It's like in the
right
middle.
before Rascast there?
Yeah.
Good to know, because I noticed he was within a second before that, and he was like 1.3 by the time I exited Rascast, so I wanted to know if they were detecting it inside Rascast or before.
Okay, gap ahead is 12.5 seconds. You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
I'm very aware I'm losing time to the car behind. Tires are in not great shape. Fuel's just flipped over to red.
No. But seems like with the RS he's only gaining 2/10, so not much.
I think that one lift into the chicane there should buy me enough fuel to get to the end.
Can try coast.
I can probably
Yeah.
coast into Rascast
Like
a bit here.
swimming pool should be a good section to coast because you still have to live there anyway. So
Yep.
because of curbs. So
This is your final lap of the race.
Do a little more lift into turn one. I think that should be enough.
yeah.
I'll do
Yeah,
one
yeah.
more. I'll do one more lift into the chicane if he's, or I mean, into Nouvelle if he's not right on me. But I think I saved enough.
You can also try short shift coming to tunnel.
Right.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Thank you. I need a moment.
He has back-to-back wins for Nemesis.
Yeah, he won by 22 seconds. Wow. Oh, and MJ has a good speed too, somehow. Seems like.
Whew. Hey, P4 to P4.
Nice one.
Whew. After that mistake, I thought I was done for. Turns out, undercut is crazy.
Yeah, the undercut was awesome.
I don't know what mistakes happened up or in the rest of the field, but still.
It's good result.
I'll take that. I'll take a top 5. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to even make Q3. So I was expecting to start outside the top 10 and maybe have a shot at points, but by the skin of my teeth into Q3 and then just one solid lap was all it took.
So you basically got double shot, so yeah, because finish MP top 5.
Yep. I'll take a top 5. I'm happy with that. It's good on Nemesis. He's kind of refined it. He's finding his form again. I don't know whether it's so much a chicken or the egg type thing, but his mental game, just like his conduct in the Discord had been much better. Now I don't know whether it's because he's winning,
I think he won
he's
by
feeling better, or
20%.
if because he's not letting things get to him, he's performing better.